Треба тільки поки переназвати трансляцію, бо ж кров і вино ми поки не проходимо. То там ми будемо зараз. Та я просто. Ні, я просто трансляцію переназву, що не кров і вино, щоб у мене, типу, щоб воно роздільне трохи було. Що я займаюся, типу, не кров'ю і вином, я займаюся чимось інакшим, щоб я потім розумів, що далі я маю робити. Так. Угу, на мене ромколо. Та як хочеш. Мені що? Я завжди готовий попліткувати. Ой, Софія, серія має бути, блядь, дебіл. Софія. 21 Софія. Ну я ж типа пишу, яка в мене серія йде в Відьмаку, типа. І пишу, то 20 серія, типа, 21 серія. Я серія, а замість там, де і я, фише поставив Софія. Торфія, виходить. Так, є таке діло. Так, тут я включив, туди Телеграм поки я виключаю. Він не нагружав системник. Так, тобі включити в цьому, да? На, сама нагла жопа. Так і передамо, якщо колись він зайде на Трово, скажу, в тебе сама нагла жопа. Неважно, потім розкажу. Ну коли зайде чоловік, якщо зайде на стрім. Напише щось, кажу, в тебе жінка сама нагла жопа. Так, а де зарядка для телефону? Треба телефон поставити на зарядку. Хто його знає, може пригодиться. Так. В дирочку засунули. Що ти кажеш? А чого так? Так, включили. Так, тут Ботрикс працює, там Ботрикс працює. Чуєш? Я тебе чуєш. Так, треба сходити спочатку в місто. Чекай. Треба сходити в місто до кузниця. Угу. Тато скинув, потім подивився.
Serve the eternal fire. Mutant. Oh.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, girl.
Так, а ну покажи мені свої товари.
Would you craft something for me?
Ти звук в Діскорді підкрути собі, може, ні? Ну, конечно, там же, де ти дивишся відео, трансляція, там внизу є така колоночка намальована, і там треба звук підкрутити вверх або вбік. Ні, динамік це. Дивись, ти можеш міняти. Блін, зараз. Там де. А, ти на телефоні. На телефоні я не пам'ятаю, де. Ну там можна підкручувати звук ігри. Так, відремонтувати спочатку речі. Так, розібрати. Мені треба порозбирати оці какульки. Кожа 9 кілограм важить. Трохи порозбирати. Потрачу на це, звісно, грошики, але не буде так місця займати. Що ти вже витворила? Що вже розбила? Ну, акуратніше, будь ласка. О. Ба, в нього 10 косарів. Так, лавка. Продати, продати, продати. Продати. Трошки підфріжую.
So long.
Oh, fuck, done rightly now.
Так. Я подумав. Так не цікаво, ти завжди по лінії якій. Треба десь піти. Це обісрати пару раз. Угу. Що спиш? Знайомі морди якісь. Я тобі ще всі карти не дістав. Дайся на стримані. Чи якими очима? Якими очима? А, ну вона там по скетці буває, буває і ні.
don't know.
Ну, скидці там досить приємна скидка. А якщо так, то ні. Так, треба ще золото поміняти.
What was it happened to Faltist again?
Oh, all right. Ooh.
Чи я не туди побіг, походу? Чи туди? Це, напевно, на скидці воно зараз.
Watch it, tramp.
Так, комплект типа дешевше коштує, чим той. Так спеціально роблять. Ну, але все одно. За 100 гривень можна набагато ліпшу ігрушку навіть купити, де, ну, типу, інакше купити. У мене є, типа, тюрма. Бандити! Дивіться, жарені овочі. Пацани, це я про вас. О, який я злодюга! Йому меч в пісюн засунув. А? А я побачив. Прикинь, він тепер буде без пісюна. Вмер без пісюна.
No. Oh, fuck, don't write it now.
How can I be your service?
Так, я хочу обміняти
Got some
золото.
cool-
You've come to the...
Ще 1000. Так, тепер завдання. Помехи і уродець. Що беремо? Ну, добіждай. Дров. О, покажи мені. Деяких трав вже не хватає. Не цікаво?
So long.
А як тобі цікаво дивитися? А чому тобі тоді цікаво дивитися?
Бувають такі ігри, от, наприклад, я теж багато тільки розвивала Гаррі Поттера, так?
Мгм.
Бувають такі ігри, що ти би, ну, замахався би зараз проходити, а подивишся так на очі, знаєш, перебалансувати, знаєш. Це, якби ти краще читаєш одну і ту саму дитину. Тобто дитина вже знає, що там нічого примірного не буде там, ах ти ж, блядь, то вона під ним засипає. Хоч і я. Постійно там дивлюсь Відьмака, там люблять, я знаю. Ти просто розслабитися, знаєш, що там типу такі
М.
то якщо я прикиваю якісь там моменти, що там
Я щось не...
важко дивитися.
А, то треба вже оцю хуйню. Зеленая плесень. Ага. Ну окей. Тоді зробимо це маслом. Вампіру. Ну, це нормально. Так, а що по бомбам? В нас там бомби. Що зможу по бомбам зробити? Випускають облаком магію. Та ліпше оце зроблю. Про що? Що в тебе за... Кажу, що тебе заїло? Я не казав смачного. Вау.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to freeing the
Так,
young woman.
виїбав кота і
Geralt
пса.
needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Все, робкола кінчилась. Так, а тут десь має бути тріс, ні? Вона казала, що вона сюди піде. Мгм. А можна тільки тріс?
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
Угу.
Shit, lost the signal. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Mounted witchering just never took off. Aha, getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Can't be far now. Aha, getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Найдите источник магической помех с помощью... Ну так я шукаю.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A
Давай.
few, hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edan, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
No offense, but why all the construction?
So the roof tiles don't drop on our heads?
Roof tiles usually fall from the roof. You're putting up walls, rebuilding the fortress for 3 people. Why?
Because I remember how it was, Wolf. Before the massacre. We were 20, and that's just teachers. As for candidates, I can't turn back the clock, I know. but I refuse to just sit and stare at these ruins.
See you later, Vesemir. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Ah, there you are. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Що десь за 10 хвилин буде? Яку маську? О. Умничка.
Thank you. Seems to be working.
Не дави,
What was it?
прищі!
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
Не дави, це не
Suppose you had
добре.
no idea they could interfere with my
Можеш
megascope.
занести якусь заразу.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid.
А потім срала далі, чим
Enough.
бачив?
Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets,
Ah.
or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Hey there, Ida.
Geralt.
It matters not, Yennefer. I've grown accustomed to human decorum. Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iakus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language
Ти де знаю,
dating
про
from
кого ти
before the
говориш.
migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Старий дід?
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Не
Can you
пам'ятаю.
help us with the curse?
To a degree, Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a bore, despite my asking you not to.
Don't really see why I should apologize. I know sorceresses expect me to bow down before them.
So you refuse to bow and thumb your nose at them instead? Very mature. Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
Скільки недовольства в її лиці.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
So,
В якому
got the
сенсі?
evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
А давайте узремся в хлам. Согласен.
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caradon?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's where the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant, just a fat forest troll, and a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty.
Щось не подобається, йди до
Even
Ламгера.
sorceress would see it my way.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then
Неважно.
found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Я просто думаю, що щось буде.
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad.
Ну, типа, ні, та ти можеш, але я
how's
чути їх не буду.
Triss?
Просто? Чого? В смислі? Ой, все. От єбісь.
Fuck off, Lambert.
Whoa, hit a sore spot, I guess.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious. Let's talk. Yen,
Каже, так
what do you
нечесно.
plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell
Boo,
you
boo, boo.
tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Нажмемо так.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the
Ну,
problem.
видиш, не всі є
Those
свої шрами,
secrets have
типа.
been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great
Значить,
excuse
в них
not
тих
to
ще
take
шрами
apprentices.
були до
See if we'll need to talk it over.
того, як вони свої сили получили.
Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Він сам? Я нічого не робив.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more
Я ж всьому відказую, як я можу піти за нею. Оце сама анімація ігри.
Now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Говно. Мы так давно не отдыхали. Но я в говно, ведь мы бухали. Тяне на червоний там. Що є, то вдівайся, чекай.
Let's have some fun.
We boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing?
А я думав, тобі голий Геральт
Then it's
подобається.
the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never
І
slept
тон
with
голоса зразу помінявся. Попалишся.
How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers. Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah. You're a true friend.
Дружба вона така.
Man, let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Told her and up a nice giant's ass.
Може йому подобалось в туза.
Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 15 years ago when the snow stayed around until Bellatane?
Mm-hmm. Lambert sat by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol
Бля.
is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting, or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yokel fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
breathe easy. Yen and I, we're not a couple, and we won't ever be one.
Ah. Explains why the Sorceress Superior was so damn silky.
Lambert, drop it. Sorry, Geralt, that was, insensitive. We didn't know. You wanna talk about it?
No. I want a drink.
Doable. Definitely doable.
До дна! А им хорошо.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen.
Ну, кухня, да. Ламбер, я тебя люблю.
Lambert.
Він мене сам роздражає, блядь.
Listen, you got a problem with me?
Me? What? Why would you say that?
Well, just seems that way. You know, you're a little like my little brother. Dumb and annoying, but a brother.
Geralt, damn it, you're gonna make me cry.
Иди
Come
сюда.
here.
О, бля,
Damn,
холера.
broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh. Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to?
Куда бежал?
Beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
Жалко, що його тут не зробили, що він похитується трохи.
Eskel, chop, chop. Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Ні, дивися, він не хитається. В очах пливе.
Eskel, chop, chop.
А могли зробити. О, треба сюди зайти. То камера хитається, а сам
Eskel,
він.
you drunk! Get out here!
Та, ти напивався прямо. О, кіт Том, привіт, привіт, дякую за свордік.
Eskel!
Привітики, привітики. Еско! Курвий сину, де ти є? Горівка стине. О, сундук.
Eskel, chop, chop.
Чап-чап.
Long, lonely winters breed some pretty
Eskel,
strange
you
ideas.
drunk! Get out here!
Ну вот. Кидалово, получается.
Eskel!
Ну та як так, в прямому.
Eskel!
Eskel.
Це якось то не ладно.
Eskel, chop, chop.
Чап-чап. О, пивко.
Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel.
Як хочеш.
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like
Чорти побрали, блін.
a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We...
Think he hurt himself.
What's one scar more or less in here?
Uh-huh. Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Він заснув.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Він коло кози заснув.
Look, there he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel. Wake up.
What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. We don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
Lambert, you're a genius.
Of course I am. So, we inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches! All right. How's this work? Well, twist here, turn there, and you gotta say something in Elvish.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
I know. Yennefer's clothes. Let's dress up. Bags are over there.
What's this thing you got for dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
Stop whining, Eskel. Times you gotta squeeze into some
Frippery.
We don't tell a soul, understand? This stays here.
Sure brought a lot of crap. You'd think she was moving in.
Shh. You'll scare Geralt.
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. Soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking, get dressed. Not that one. Won't compliment your complexion. Damn, Eskel. You got an hourglass figure.
And you're an ass. Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell. Now, I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the crystals. Kedmil blood de toi. Hocus pocus abracadabra splather.
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guards! More paper, Excellency! No, you oaf. The lodge has come for me.
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good one. Go to bed. Now.
Damn. What a dream. See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Guess your gravestone and hemlock method didn't work.
Not entirely, but I did learn something. While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Chop chop, мальчик.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated. Ran simulations.
Meaning, yes? What is it?
See you later. Potions ready.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
Listen, we should stop this.
Then Uma dies. Very painfully.
Yep.
Open the next valve. O-E-C-K, Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags on it.
Взяли, накачали. Геральт, ти б хоча б одівся.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Siri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
Of course I have. Thing is, we don't have a choice.
Not anymore, we don't. But we rushed it. Should have started by...
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be, and I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, escort. I shan't bite you. Just do it.
О, як йому вже добре.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. Or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't know. Tell me a story.
Ever tell you about the time Dandelion bought me a sword?
Was that in Karak? Just after we...
Decided to take a break, yeah. My swords had disappeared, doesn't matter how. And Dandelion insisted I had to be armed. Decided he'd buy me a weapon. Came to me beaming. The truest Verolidan steel. Good price too. So good it felt like I was stealing. Naturally, blade shattered first parry I threw.
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Фіалка розцвіла.
No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Koal. Kaniatad.
Nevid severe. Koal, Kaniatad. Nevid, Kariba, Endir.
Geralt, the phylactery, open it.
Kaniatad, Taran Hanadir, Diz.
І закрив шкатулку. Піймав смаколик.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An elf. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage.
Знайди мені то,
Curse to play riddles.
що не знаю що. І не знаю де.
Arwen. Siren. In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse,
Що, ти вже йдеш?
the hunt,
Що,
has
що?
not found the isle as yet.
Не
It is a
плач.
matter of time.
Я думав, ти вже тікаєш.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Та я де знаю. По голосу різне буває чути. Файно тобі.
Going to get Siri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avalok? What's Siri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Siri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words
Huh?
seriously. You heard what he said. Take Siri from that isle
Став
of mists,
будильник.
and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
I don't know. Guess we'll see.
Geralt, you're in a hurry to get her, I understand. But we can't act blindly.
You got something in mind, don't you? Come on, spit it out.
Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle.
Do we have a choice, besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalok to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Вертайся пошвидше, Геральт. Я подумаю. Я ні в чому не впевнений. Щось. Щось десь там. Так. А я де знаю? Кажу, я де знаю, що я зіваю. Зіваю, бо зівається. Наганяю на тебе сон? Будеш ліпше спати. Бо-бо-бо. Де цей сон, тобі щоночі сниться. Та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та.
curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away in the Isle of Mists.
Стара відьма.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Що?
You ain't from Nilfgaard, are you?
Wanted to talk. This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen, we fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Треба груп де сохранити.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist. So this is Winter's Blade.
О, можна буде продати.
Legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Thank you. This can't be easy for you. I appreciate it all the more.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
Так, що там мені за кусок желіза дав? Недоспеху, дополнительный при удару критический 50 шанс вызвать заморозку. Шанс вызвать кровотечу. Чуть слабший замій, ну він ліпший. Правда.
Foreigner, watch your step. Hey, you!
Will you stay long?
Decent folk live here.
Swords need thumping.
Greetings, White Wolf.
Oh, yeah?
The best stocked armory.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your time.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stuff.
Чого? Чуєш? Та, ну то йде як призиваю. То де зараз тебе призивають?
So long.
Треба казати, де мій процент від призиву? Має бути рівноцінний цей обмін, і все. Пу-пу-пу.
It's clearing up.
Може, думаю, що то кричить. А то в них там братський період. Дякую. Ну я не потіхав і не кашляв. Ну дякую. Хватить. Це, вибач. За що? Дайся на стримання. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ду-ду-ду-ду.
I beg you, Modron, stop pestering me with this confounded...
Praise the passing day.
В рот тобі чих-пих. Ну, починається.
Tell the Jarl. He's in charge. Watch it!
А я поняв. Просто дивлюсь, куди мені.
Constant sound of axes and saws, the air thick with the smell of sap.
О, а тут англійська. Привіт. Привіт. Понятно, що внизу. А де дирка?
Do they even know how long a yew grows to maturity? That if they cut them all down, they'll have to wait 2 generations for more.
You think they give a stink about the future?
О, вот дирка. Дирка! Я знайшов тебе. Дров,
Can we
чорт.
talk? The wild hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A wild hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is, and the wild hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
О, один нормальний, блін. Каже. Ти сказав, я прийшов і зробив. Смаколики в тебе якісь тут є? Чорт. Навіть книжки ніякої не маєш. Коротше, жадіна він виходить. Та потім якось. Що ти хочеш?
Heard you calling.
Aye, 'cause I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice as she did with some others I know. See, one of us, a Gil, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might... I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate, whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a gill near the hallowed oak.
Ой, вибач.
Poor man, he's probably praying in his heart for a cure.
Ну, давай, подивимося, що то за завдання.
Tin pots. Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire. A lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep. Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
Ну. Я підійшов до каструльки, а там може щось є. І що тепер? Так, не пред... І що, без пчел, ні? Ну, значить, ні. Це вот лежить. Так, він горить.
Where are you bound, wanderer? I beg you, Mondred, stop pestering me with this confounded cough.
По коліну мені показує.
Piss off already, you! Oh, nay. My vow of
О, пропало, бля.
silence, all for naught.
Не витримав.
3 years, not a word, not a peep. Until today, you made me break my vow. Happy?
Oh, sorry. Someone tricked me. I thought...
Boo-hoo-hoo. My deepest sympathies. Now get out of my sight, you imbecile. I beg you, Mondred, stop pestering me with this confounded cough.
Ех, наїбали мене.
Ha! Heard him screaming, clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward as promised.
How about that? Beard down to his waist and a toddler's sense of humor. Good luck to you.
Ну, веселе. З якимось, з якоюсь шуточкою.
Blooms are late. There are very few bees. Fierce frost.
Так, а завданьку треба ж перебрати.
Half the hype.
Інвентар, завданьки. Ой, що так багато основних завдань появилося. Так, ми робили того там. Але так в мене скерінги, я можу і того робити.
The rock failed to last until the thaw. I think the white frost.
Мгм. А чого в мене немає його ніде? Помоч Керрі з скритною тайною візуально. Його ніде не бачу на карті. А... Так, ніде нема, в тому весь прикол. Бачиш? Так, нема ніде цього квесту. Значить, я якусь другу сюжетку ще не доробив. Нема. М-м. Коротше, добре, візьмемо інакший кост.
That the prophecies are true?
Так видиш, воно би хоча б на камінь показувало, бо показувало на кругу, чи воно тут є, його нема.
Later, every year.
Ну, інакший показує, да. Ладно, злітаємо сюди, зробимо. Ой, це зараз в проституцію йти. Зараз буде мінус екран.
Was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Radovid's not a whit better than
Geralt of Rivia, так. Ви дивіться, на там щось мало бути на картинці, а я заходжу в бурдель. Можемо прийти поговорити.
You're back? How nice.
Let's go upstairs.
I see. All right, but we've terms to agree first.
Угу. Що ви зробили? Я обісрався. Оце ще цієї сцени ще не було. З новеньке. Вот срань. Зависло не то слово, в мене не включилася картинка. Я одиничку ніби прожав, а воно. Я не знаю. там є YouTube? З якого там моменту? Сіську було видно. І жопу. Срака. Вирізати я це зараз не зможу. Так, що у нас тут по квесту?
I am most certain.
I wonder how much she's paid.
What grace, what
Tomorrow
style.
I intend to close my account at Vivaldi's bank.
Wise, but usury.
Well, this is labour, not wiggle their asses in others' faces.
She wiggles any more.
I feel quite faint today.
You'll have done that to keep your coin in real estate. An empty lot fetches more today than an entire villa did a year past.
Quite a smile. Like a raw wound.
Куда тут вище?
I feel quite faint today.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
That and so pretty that he can't keep his hands off himself.
Ага. Бачу. Ще вище. А куди тут ще вище?
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but imagine, well,
Я не можу дупля собі дати. Куди тут можна ще вище?
All I had.
Now you.
Geralt, greetings. Come now, darling, don't be shy.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. They await. This way, please. This way. Upstairs.
Witcher Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned a revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Близно подивитися, який час там є.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen would never be safe as long as...
You better believe it. Well, I'm pleased we've arrived at an understanding. To the matter at hand, I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint, with a man there who should know more, calls himself Gregor.
Fine, I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can. Remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madams.
Got a minute?
I do.
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
Geralt of Rivia.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to...
Geralt, we've known each other for a while. You know I'd never turn you down normally. But right now I've some troubles. A hideout that is no more, a weapon shipment that failed to make its destination, and Ves.
А, ти їм поможи, а вони тобі не помагають. От жлюки, бобри.
Geralt of...
So long.
Так, таком.
Likely they shall find her blue in the
Wolfie. Lebjud wept. Wolfie. Be sly. Sometimes it's a hand. Just a bit more and I'll drop this job.
One false move and you will regret it.
Damn it!
all
Hey,
pretty
go with this
suspicious to me, tramp.
I've been a bit up minding my own business, when suddenly, up he popped.
Slap a new rice taste. You're a bigger rat picker than
Got my eye on you.
Where you from? Willows. It's in the area 2 days' road from the Zima. I've arrived there just before. What's your hair lately? No harm.
Zoltan?
Get up.
I know where Siri is.
Then why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Siri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen.
От,
Vesemir, Eskel, and Lebanon
прийшов
already
зразу
there.
оце. А зразу пішли. Пішли.
Think I pissed me trousers. No bread, no coin, all is shite.
Happiness will
Ти ще
come
там?
today.
It's true you killed kings. You and I.
Щось така тишина.
The Witcher. Geralt of Rivia.
Could use your help.
Geralt, we've known each other for a while. You know I'd never turn you down normally. But right, I'll go nowhere until I resolve at least the last. Geralt of Rivia.
Mentioned you have a problem.
Mm-hmm. It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulberdale.
So?
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
All right, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop her. You're a good tracker. Help me.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. Meet me in Velen beneath the Hanged Man's tree. It's just a short jaunt from there to
You in trouble, Grey Looks.
Best beware of the other side of the river.
Направо, наліво, наліво, направо.
Now, witches. They can't catch.
It's the village below. Black with Nilfgaardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once... Shh! What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
Help me! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
Угу. Вона здохне, походу, блядь. А вот уже тут.
Pathetic.
God's damn it, Vess. Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job.
Я навіть про таке не думав, а тепер задумався. Серйозно. Що природньо, то не стидно.
Move out.
Ren.
Uh-oh. Got yourselves a prisoner.
We don't take prisoners. You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Roach, noble of you and all, but occasionally I work for Nilfgaardians. Frankly, I don't want any trouble.
I don't like this. But so be it. You certainly don't deserve to suffer as a result.
Well said, Geralt. A good black one's a dead black one. I'll strangle the bugger.
Stand aside. I'll do it.
Nen, Trokair.
Хороші свідки, мертві свідки.
We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
Так, смаколики позбирати. Гроші лишніми не було. А що тут з них тільки сімечки якісь падають?
So you're that white one.
Куда?
What do you want?
The coat's tough to smell when it's got blood all over the mark.
А мої ліпші тапочки.
I say being gentle when I did of your mum's twat. You don't want it. Baron's man for you. Ye seek trouble? Don't.
Somebody nicked me
Назад.
collie. Wild hunt, take them all.
Isn't easy.
The rats, why did he need them?
Well,
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the Magi says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Finally know where Ciri is. I want to take her to Kaer Morhen.
Is that so? Nice to hear. But is there any particular reason you're telling me this?
Well, the Wild Hunt will know I've found her when I do. They'll attack. Want you to help me repel them.
Ah, this is awkward. I mean, I'd gladly help, but I have a few more things to tend to in this charming dunghole. Perhaps, if you were to help me first...
Let me think about it.
You know where to find me?
Mentioned you wanted something.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
I managed to.
Я тебе не
While on
ігнорю,
the
я
island, I
читаю.
did sense something strange. How did it come to be cursed?
Я чую, що ти говориш. Що зразу
I
того?
must
Що
break the spell,
починається?
yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Собаці.
Scraps. The
А
curse
при
is
чому
somehow
я
linked
тут?
to the tower where Serad, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village
За
are
що
that
мені
peasants,
таке?
desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to
Просто
beg
так
for food.
нічого не буває.
Met their end there. It was a massacre.
У мене життя не є як медом.
So will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
За мої. Не за свої. Угу.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it.
Що тобі комфортно?
Naturally, you'll
Виносити
need to
мені
find
мозги?
Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Ні, вона його улучшила.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't.
А,
even
чого ти його не
try.
використовуєш ліпше?
Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all.
Ну ти ж постійно кудись відходиш. Тебе ж деколи немає. А я йду там, де ноги, там, де очі дивляться.
Thank you.
Так що це не моя вина, а твоя. І куди мені помочь? Геральт!
She didn't.
Very much so.
А що в тебе є цікавого і вкусненького? Смаколики якісь маєш? Ага. Та, смаколики маєш. Тобі щось можна продати. Та то понятно, що в тебе є снікерс.
See you, Kira.
Ну, а що мені показує на неї? Вона кудись нас вести має? сюди вийти. Завдання. Додаткові. Ну, пішли. Башня, так башня. Так що це не моя вина, а твоя. Ага. Проїбала? Та я так і понял. Здається, в нього більше є стида, чим в тебе.
Geralt, are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
Let's try Kira's lamp. Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Look, Geralt, stop. You needn't be so deep.
Where's that noble? Where's that?
Я не понял.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and a daughter. To the top!
Blood. Many must have died here.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Воно мені показує нижче, та я йду вище. Так, а ну, Геральт, почекай. Я більше тут нічого просто не бачу.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe?
Like to die of hunger if we leave him there. I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards, cleverer than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Він вже просто привик. За стільки років, я думаю, він вже просто привик. Смотрите, бачите, тут же нема що дивитися, що тут ще може бути червоне. Це палки. Патюки!
Show me what you got.
Та, покажи, Криса, що ти вмієш. Ну не гасне, диви. Чого не знаю. Коротше, йдемо далі. Це нижче воно показує. Ви ж стрілочки внизу є. Я можу? Ну, чекай. А тепер... Там не було.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with ye?
I don't know. So burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
Тут вот і каже, я не бачив тут. А, отут.
They're onto us. They'll not let Graham in. Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Waist clear, lads. Adam!
Отче, де ви були? Окей, тепер башня навіть. Що там показує стрілка? Вверх, вверх. Пішли вверх.
now, will it? Strange you're still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Його вбили. Ну там вище, да? Да, що він тут ходить, передить?
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Пацюки! Не плач. Ну і діло. А вот і ручка. І ще ручка. А це не працює.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter.
Ти шмуркаєш.
These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
What?
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to
Там, де ти останній раз телефон заряджала, ні?
believe we'd stowed ourselves away
Логічно.
and laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who
Яке?
came. They slaughtered
Коло комп'ютера.
everyone. I heard my
Ну так ти
father
коло
cry
компа
out, but
заряджалася
they told
останній
me
раз.
not to reveal myself or let anyone in.
Ти?
He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He
Ой.
said everything would be all right.
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
They hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I...
Що, получається, вони її знасилували?
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
So.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Значить, встановили. Та я теж дивився.
Fine, I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... what if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Нічого, потім, якщо що, вб'ю. Кошкін, привіт. А, ну ж тобі ж видно.
Experimenting on humans.
Це класний грейпфрутик.
If the Conclave were still in charge.
Конечно. Мені дуже подобається. Башня з мишами, та також. Вона сама. А ти як що робиш, що поробляв, розказуй. Ну от, вже покидає мене. Ага, вот эта дырка. В тундрі сидів. Що, ви далі там проходите якісь ці штуки? Тебе там файно в сраку виїбали? Ну, спати це хороше діло.
Wait! I've something for you!
Та поспати це хороше діло. Я сьогодні хотів поспав до 5 вечора. Ой.
Told you I don't want to see no one. You've got to. Just leave me be.
Guardium Leviosa. Вийди звідси.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
Та я не знаю, мені такі класні сни снилися, що навіть і вставати не хотів. Якби організм, напевно, не припер, що треба йти до кльодзиту, кормити рибок, то я би і, напевно, і спав далі.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Сни з грейпфрутиком? Конечно.
Loved her so
І не
deeply we
тільки.
came through believing together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch, and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But... what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Опа, 30-й левел. Ти. Жирний. А та тут і пробігтися, по суті, можна.
she's free. A girl in plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
Giddy up.
Able to us.
Угу. Ти ж мене підманула, ти ж мене підвела, ти ж мене молодого з ума розуму звела. Я ж тебе підманула, я ж тебе підвела. Того з ума розуму звела.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Вот, по що я вертався. Я забув його забрати. Я тут слишком високо не перепри... Тут що? Смаколики є. Смаколяки! Видиш, який я довірчивий. Да.
Just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox.
Прикинь, як там задуває.
The curse, what was its source?
І буде вітер моря дув, з вітер моря дув.
The Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
Та ви задовбали, я де не вийду, хтось щось з мене хоче.
Можна.
Проти волохатий. А, він не волохатий, він лисий. Похожий на Мурлока. Фіг з тобою, давай тобі поможемо, може колись. Давай, давай, потім тобі поможу.
Go, go.
Розбійники. Нема розбійників. А я думав, у розбійників щось смачненьке буде. А вони, як завжди, бідні, як цезорська миш. Ти вже спатоньки хочеш? Ти якось так затихла, така сюмна.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
Навіщо? Алла? Ой, ну от навіщо тобі це? Це палками своїми махати. Ой, ще відьма. Направо вони поїхали. А чого ви поїхали на?
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
Ти кажи, якщо ти хочеш спати, я тебе не буду мучити.
Cuts of meat. Cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Dry red from Zubaran. Southern slope. Notes of black currant and citrus. Human. From an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
Ну вот. А, Херальд взяв і меч склав. Молодець.
Hid and waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Знайти інгредієнти. Я полюбе десь їх не бачу. О, там може щось валяється.
Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic.
Як багато опиту.
I'll explain this one.
Піру.
Just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Може мені нажати F2? Ну, типа цей, ні?
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
О, білі патюки.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. Painful.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Окей, давай.
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
Ha! As fast as you can. Try to catch me. Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
All right, let's get down to business.
What are you talking about?
Sex. That's why we're here, isn't it?
You may know about wine, but you remain quite unsophisticated otherwise. That's very good, because boars are much better in bed. Now, close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ну, зараз
All
втікне.
right, that's enough. Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not? Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners. Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me, but I'll think of something. Know what they call that constellation in Zeracania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. A bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Kira, where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle, the tower.
Отак, вічно з ним. Він тільки оцей во, а потім бадзи пропадають. Та, ще гілка Геральт застрянь.
A light. Top floor of the tower. So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why? Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective: to defeat Emir. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a Dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf. I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm going to see Radovid whether you like it or not.
Конечно. Я ще це планував з самого початку, коли я зустрів. Чекай. Не можна ж і зміняти своїм планом. Ну да.
It's your conscience, but you do know hundreds, thousands
Що?
could die.
What of it? What difference will it make if Nilfgaard's legions die by steel or because of some fucking germs? None.
A plague can go wrong.
Типу, то, що ти скидувала?
A sword won't.
Так він розуміє, що його на тіктоку може за таке забанити, не?
See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs.
Якщо правильно зрозуміти, там
Think
прав...
what you
А?
will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more, not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Ой, то вже 2 година, ніфіга собі. Чого? Чого? Угу. Ей, а чого ти мене не привітав? Якого нині числа? 9 листопада. В тебе ж день народження пізніше. Чим я його мав привітати? Перший раз мені батько пише таку хуйню, блядь. Ну, в тата день народження 17-го. М, 8 листопада вчора було. Коли він мені це писав? 8-го. По 8-го в нас. А, ну правильно ж, попереносили ж. Ой, Михайла вчора було. Так. Блядь, забув. Завтра привітаю. Чи ти мене не привітав? Я пам'ятаю, що Михайла того і того числа. Я ті нові, блін, маю запам'ятовувати ще.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
No, the opposite. When I get there with Ciri, I expect we'll have to battle the Wild Hunt.
Unbelievable. Have you even been listening to me?
Closer than you think. You're not looking for safety. You want your dignity back. You want to be Kira Metz, sorceress of the Lodge, not some healer from the swamps who reeks of manure. Giving you an opportunity Radovid won't give you. Go to Kaer Morhen. Show everyone what you're made of.
Yennefer was right. You do have some notion of what women want, how they think.
Взяла, використала мене, а тепер ще щось.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen? Bed's free of bed bugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
Ja. Наймає. То кажуть, за щось приємне все одно ж треба було би заплатити. Та ладно. Що перший раз, що? Так, а тепер треба... А ті квести не показує мені, і що я маю робити? Чекай. Може я якийсь додатковий квест проєбав? Це камінь. Тут по камні є, блін, камінь серце, додатковий квест. Во, напевно. Ну, коротше, того 2 квеста треба буде пройти. Ну, це вже, напевно, в наступний раз. На сьогодні хватить. Так, зараз я повернуся, не тікай. Так, всім дякую, хто був, всім хорошого настрою, приємного вечора і всім до побачення, до нових зустрічей. Стрімера можна підтримати лайком на ютубі, підпискою на канал. Всім дякую, хто забігав, і всім до побачення.